Okay, there's not very many. I have 97% of quests cleared. There's only 2 quests. What about weapons? 92. And you go to the resistance camp, right? This might end very early, by the way. Not the stream, but like the game. So I'll probably do a little bit of grinding, get some of the endings that I missed. So where we left off, 9S isn't doing so well. You got fucked up a little bit. So let's do a presentation, another test, and an optional test if you want to get a higher grade. Optional test? Is that a side quest? Is that how that works?
Oh dear. What happened to you?
Wounded in battle. NFCS not functioning.
I'm amazed you were even able to drag yourself here. This is gonna take a bit, so just hang tight.
They might have a mission that
This is terrible.
need to do.
Your motor cortex is full of holes. I can't believe you even managed to walk here. All right, you're all good.
Easy peasy.
9S, I need you to promise me something. Don't die alone. I don't think 2B would want that either.
I know.
What happened to me? I just kind of got super pissed and fucked up during a battle last time. Pascal.
Pod, mark the next resource recovery unit on the map.
Affirmative.
Pascal got, basically the whole village of Pascal got destroyed. A lot of the villagers started to eat each other. And, then Pascal saved the children and brought the children to another location, and then we fought off some dudes. And then we went back to the kids, and they all killed themselves. So, that was pretty rough. It's another example of machines.
Report. Pleasant.
Because Pascal taught the kids fear. So it's just another example of kids, or machines in general, mimicking emotions, but to an extreme level. Which is really sad. It's meant so people who fucked the last tests, or weren't able to do them, had a chance to have a not so bad note. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we erased Pascal's memory. I feel like I'm missing a side quest. I'm gonna be real honest. Maybe not, because there's a Devil on Popola quest that like you learn a lot about them and how they got kind of fucked. And maybe that's a main quest and we get it pretty soon. So my first playthrough, I killed Pascal instead of wiping his memory. But if you wipe his memory, you get a weapon, which I forgot to check. The twin side quest is a main one? No, it says it's... Oh, yeah, that specific one might be. This specific one might be... I think I've already done. If I look in here. Yeah, this one I was looking at, but... Yeah, 2B died. So she got a virus, and you ran up to A2. It's a pretty cool and brutal scene. She runs up to A2, basically says, "You need to kill me. Here are my memories." Gives the memories to A2, and then 9S runs up to. Oh yeah, was she ever alive though? Ah, that's the question. But yeah, 9S runs up and just sees A2 stabbing 2B, and then 2B says, "Oh, nines." So as she's dying, she calls 9S by the nickname he always wanted. So at least she gave him that, but that's got to be a more brutal way to... Yeah. So now 9S just thinks that A2 killed 2B, probably for no reason. But I have a feeling that even if there was a reason, 9S would be pretty pissed. Either way. Because he's an emotional little wiener. Yeah, shit went down, Angel. it's pretty rough. This game's very, very rough. But it was cool. The Pascal part was kind of neat because we got to control one of those giant mech things that we fight at the beginning of the game. That didn't give me anything. I was hoping that'd give me something. Oh,
Hello. This is the Resource Recovery Unit. Now activating defense mode.
Over and over.
what you doing? Fun! Alright, zombie machine. You have fun. You thought I was gonna do no.
That language
yet.
again.
This reads God box.
God, huh?
I'll be doing
What
that.
are these machines doing talking about gods?
I'll do that on stream next time after I grind. There's like 3 secret bosses that I have to do. So there was Meat Box, Soul Box, and God Box. Kind of human things, it seems. Flesh, a soul, and religion. Or maybe planes of existence too, I'm not sure. Being meat being a soul.
Pod, why did the machines attack Pascal's village? Aren't they all the same?
Unknown.
Well, aren't you helpful?
Proposal. Unit A2 should gather further data on the current state of machine life.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services.
Huh?
We've got some very exciting news for everyone today. There's only one lock left to remove from the tower stuff. And in order to repay you for your faithful patronage, whoever dismantles the final substance will earn a special prize.
Yay!
Good luck!
Thank you.
The hell was that?
Large structural unit of machine life form origin activated to the east.
A large what now? What the heck is going on around here?
Unknown.
Well, let's go check out this large structural unit.
I like this game a lot to me. Like with the kids having fear and then like dying and all this extreme emotion that happens with these robots that are trying to replicate human emotion. It kind of shows how potentially delicate human emotion is and how balanced it needs to be, so that there's more than just having an emotion. You need to have a balance of these emotions. So like those robots killed themselves because they had extreme fear and decided to end it. But if they had a way to have slight reason and maybe other emotions as well, them like consoling each other and stuff, could have prevented their deaths. But God is like purpose, or at least how you understood it, because everything they do is always for someone, like the humans, for example. Maybe, yeah. I mean, because of all three, I'm just wondering how they're all linked. You know what I mean? 'Cause you have the soul, you have the God, you have the meat. There could be probably many ways to interpret it, unless we have like a concrete thing. Oh shit, Emil! Oh, you're not going in front of the... Wait, you are! Oh shit! I think this is a good route. Look at him go! I think this is a good route. I haven't heard this song this fast, and this is the good route! Hell yeah! I got the clothes removing thing. So these are probably really good for upgrading my pods, if I had to guess. I like a good clean nut though. I think you're A2, right? Just remember something 2D said. Do you know 2D? She's beautiful and kind, and unusually calm, all things considered. What's wrong? Okay, I'm sure she's doing well, wherever she is. I think so too. I hope you'll visit me again, A2. So weapons, I'm at 97%. I think that just means I need one more weapon. And I can't get that weapon yet. So, sick. Yeah, slipper nut! Yeah, Emil's the best. So if you notice, last time we didn't select a character. This time we just kind of went in as 9S, and then we were 9S for a little bit, and then we switched to A2. So the game is taking us for a ride, and it's very much going to take us for a ride. Too wholesome for this game, yeah. He was like that in Nier 1 too. Nier was so nice. I really need to watch another playthrough of the first Nier. It's just such an interesting game. Very unique. Very Japanese. If you notice, our objective is to go to that resource unit as A2 this time, which didn't happen as A2 ever.
Alert. Excessive combat activity will put unacceptable strain on your body.
Shut up!
Negative. This support unit is assigned to Yorha Unit 9S. As such, being concerned for said unit's well-being is a requirement.
Whatever.
No! Unfortunately, I'm overleveled. It makes me scared for the final boss fight. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do. I wonder what his hacking damage is based off of. Is it just his level? Is it a weapon? Fuck, what's shooting all that? Oh, it's one of these big robos. I found out, so those like reward chests, oh yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Those reward chests in Soul Box, for one of them to appear, you must have apparently died 100 times in the game. I don't know if I've died 10. The post I read, which I kind of felt bad, but I still kind of laughed at them. They said, "Yeah, I got it my first playthrough," and I was just like, "How did you die 100 times? It's so easy to overlevel. You just have the right chips on, and you're good." This, unless like they were on a hard mode or something. They made no indicator that they were on a hard mode. Because normal mode, this game is pretty dang easy. It's not even like a pride thing, like I'm showing off or anything like that. Like, this game is legit easy. That was that one day where Akami came in. She's like, "I heard the game's hard." I'm like, no. Yeah, the harder modes? Yeah, for sure. If they're but they said their first playthrough, so I'm like, they're probably playing on normal. They said their second playthrough, they only got 66 deaths. It's like, fuck. That's still a lot. See, the fact that I can kill those enemies in one hit with a hack scares me. This room sucks, if I remember. Those enemies up top are the worst. Yep, yeah, I hear why it sucks. Please shoot, no, please shoot down. What do you, stop! Oh. The main reason why this room sucks is because all the enemies are just fucking hacking. Your first playthrough was on hard. Yeah. Target that one, you dingus. Music makes me very happy. That is a rusty boy. Yeah, I picked up a rusty boy. One of those stubbies. He's trying to grope me. You can see he's a groper. Yo. Oh, those are radical ones. That reminds me. I gotta charge my controller before I die mid-battle. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Hold on. Okay. It says it's charging. We're good. I hate that the chips float. On the spinning thing. Come on, hit him. Fucking hit him. Oh, okay. We got it, don't worry. Oh yeah, tonight's Nier on Katniss. He's I don't think he's much farther than the naked dudes. Than the first encounter. I think he's I think he did a couple side quests and that was it. I love bringing it up to him. I just rub it in. He's like, yeah, this is how far I am, Captain. Isn't that crazy? Nothing. He's basically like, yeah, whatever. I love me some nut butter. There he is. There's his voice. His lovely voice. Alright, here we go.
Model 210. Operator?
There's the operator.
Oh no. So this operator model is...
Affirmative. Operator. Volunteer to undergo Type B equipment transition during previous descent. Sent to front lines as Unit 21B. Recorded as missing in action 4 hours later.
2-1-B. Interesting. I do like how they look though, the operators, with their suits and their like, I like their veil thing. The veils are pretty cool. They're pretty easy if you just hack. But I suppose this hacking minigame is supposed to be harder? Maybe it's a harder part of the game and I'm good at it, or it's not, and I'm just playing the normal game. It's just easy for everyone. I don't know. So yeah, this hacking stuff actually, now that I think about it, this might be a hard part of the game. Because bullet hell is difficult, but it's pretty forgiving. Hello. Hold on. I gotta take off my pants. What? Oh. Like changing right in front of her. You like what you see? It didn't remove my pants though. A little confused. Right. Oh, you have to use it, not equip it. Can you imagine? Oh, she's having trouble. This is our nice operator that liked the idea of family and all that.
Coordinate data. Location specified. Please keep. Mission related.
So sad.
Affirmation. Supplies.
Shit.
This is one of the harder ones. I'm gonna wait for her to be done with her stuff. Is she done? I'm using machine heads as a weapon. I wonder why they put those metal things on their fingers. But there's a reason. Now 9S is seeing this, like super cold again, killing somebody that he really wish he didn't have to kill.
A2.
2B told me. She told me she wanted you to become a good person.
You... Don't you dare talk to me about 2B!
New Robo!
Where'd he go?
Analysis. Your high unit 9S is still alive. Query. Why would unit 8...
Oh, I guess we missed some dialogue. So if you see, this guy has a bucket on his head, or these guys, this is the bucket guy! Remember trying to save his brother? And they saved his brother, look! Look, and he has a cult now! He's a hugger. He is a hugger! And he's a happy hugger. He has faces on his hugs. I kind of like this. It's just like, hey, they're alive! Buddies! If I could not kill them, I would do that. Don't hurt my brothers. Stop it. Stop being...
How many androids do you think you've killed? You think begging for your lives will help? You think that's going to make me forget everything?
Look! He's like, no, please! Stop hurting our big brother. Wait. Dude, walking up to him, could I have left and not killed him? I wonder if I could have left and not killed him. She's now the big brother. Give me your buckets. Wonder if I could have left and not killed him. I didn't hit an attack button, so it just kind of triggered when I got close. It wouldn't have had any impact on the story, but I still would have liked to save him. Because I like Big Brother. Contact initiated between Pod 042 and 153. What is the matter, Pod 042? This protocol is not an interface intended for conversational use. So literally the loading screen... They're being meta, and they're saying the loading screen is not intended for conversation. Acknowledged. However, this pod has a confidential transmission to pod 153. Begin transmission. An error has been detected in the transmission network between Pod 042 and 153. Hypothesis: said error is fragmented data caused by deterioration of the transmission environment. It may be so. However, it may also not be so. Yeah, that's true about everything. Message unclear. Clarification requested. Yeah. After repeated information exchanges between multiple pods, an unexpected phenomenon has occurred. We pods have developed unusually protective feelings towards support targets 2B, A2, and 9S. Query: could this be our will? Unknown. The definition of will is unclear. Will is the question of whether pods are capable of their own self-determination. Even if it were possible, such actions cannot be abided. Successful mission fulfillment is all that matters. The pods are sentient now. Whatever the case, we tactical support units have a duty to see this through to the end. Duty? You sounded like an android just there. And they're laughing. Agreed. But just as androids are influenced by humans, so are we tied to our creators. Perhaps. Pod 153. Do not die. The concept of death has no meaning to tactical support units. However, your expression of concern is appreciated. I also hope that you do not die, Pod 042. Yeah.
Physical check complete. Memory check complete.
Pods are buddies.
Maintenance mode complete. Yorha Unit 9S. Activate. Good morning, 9S.
Am I...
Analysis. The enemy structural unit collapsed during battle. Unit 9S suffered damage from the fall and was placed in emergency suspend mode. Fall location was deemed too dangerous, thus said unit was transported to current location. All system checks and reactivation complete.
Operator.
Operator Model 210 is deceased. Black box signal not found.
Oh.
9.
Situation report.
Tower access authentication key acquired.
9S is really
The required
fucking
number
done.
of authentication keys have been acquired. The tower is now open for investigation.
9S,
Good.
just like, oh. She's dead, huh? Well, shit. I'm still missing a bunch of unit data. I'm not going to do all these 100%. Fuck that. I still don't have all the tutorials. It's kind of neat that now during this game we've seen the pods develop a sense of self. Probably before the next bit, I'm going to go to the bathroom so that I can experience the next bit all uninterrupted. Because who boy. Why is... Just a bunch of off things in the factory all the time. I haven't done... No, you know, I'm good, actually. Something about fishing just doesn't catch my interest.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Hello, can I upgrade anything? I do not have the required materials at all. I know I don't have money, but I have plenty of machine cores, so none of that matters. Hey there, I'm kind of bored out of my mind over here, so how about you swing by the store? I've got plenty of good stuff on hand, or probably. I wonder what made that trigger. Okay. I'm gonna PRB and then we're gonna do this thing. So, quick burp. I just found one of my my allergy pills on my floor. Okay, so there's 2 endings I can get here coming up. So that'll kind of break the flow up, but then after that, really, I don't have. There's not many more endings. I don't even need my guide now. Punishment, yeah. Yeah, fitting. Alright, Moose. Right into battle! None of you can handle my battle, Moose. Also, Angel, this giant structure appeared at some point. So that's the thing. Oh, no. Yeah, we're bringing the moose with us.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services. We apologize for the inconvenience, but locks on each sub-unit must be deactivated before accessing
Have a great day. Mosey on. Hoop, 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 hoop. But I don't. Just quit targeting my moves. Oh. I don't have to hack it. Oh, I do have to hack it. Good. It seems shooting diagonally helps a lot better. But... Hi, Moose! Hack the moose! Didn't buy me, I don't care. I don't know if I had to kill them all, but I did. I think my thingy's in the way.
You've unlocked all of the touches. That means a special prize is waiting for you inside the tower.
Yeah!
We look forward to serving you.
Oh, I'm pumped for my special prize.
Alert. Enemy caution level rising. Cause is most likely concern over Unit 9S gaining access to tower.
Out of my way!
Oh, God. Can I do this now? Is this doable now, or do I have to wait? I might have to wait. It said leave the area. It says do not hack. I probably have to wait for the next thing to happen.
Damn it! They won't stop coming!
They don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop
Allied
coming.
signal detected.
Allies? Wait, you?
9S, we've been expecting you.
Train. So,
The two of us will take things from here. You need to open the door to the tower.
I'm trying to play a game.
Devila? Popola? What are you doing here?
Remember your promise?
What are you talking about?
Come on, 9S.
No, we can't just abandon them. If we don't do something, they're gonna...
Alert. Leaving the zone of combat would mean abandoning the androids Devila and Popola. Proposal.
Damn. Looks like this is it. No.
Would you calm down? Of course, Devil and Popol had died. Their lifeless bodies were found shortly thereafter, each clutched tightly in the other's arms. City escape. It's a Sonic level. So yeah, that's the abandoned one. You hate it when they don't stop coming? I love it. Keep it going. So the reason, so that scene, how they like pull out their swords and they run after 9S and he kind of blocks. He's like, no. In the first Nier, I believe you get betrayed by Devila and Popola. So they're like good guys for a while, and I think they're giving you missions and shit. And then at the end, they're actually like, no, we can't have you doing this thing. So we're gonna fight you and stop you from doing this thing. So that scene is supposed to be like, oh no, like, they're betraying us again? What? But in reality, they're their friend this time. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to go through these hacking sequences a couple times, but oh well. I'm not gonna bring my battle moose this time. It's a waste of time. Plus, I don't want to hurt my moose in battle. I don't want to battle my battle moose accidentally.
Report. Mail notification received.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower
What
System
mail did I
Services.
just get?
We apologize for the
I looked at the Emil mail already, and then I
but
saved.
locks on each sub-unit must be deactivated. Tower subunit access granted.
Maybe that was the Emil one again? I don't know. In Latin, the guy doing the voice for Eggman in the movie is the same as the VA for Goku. Really? Like the Latin VA for Goku? God. I assume not Sean Schemmel.
Tower subunit access granted.
That's funny. That doesn't seem fitting at all. Have super pumped up Power Man, and then, hey, I'm a mad scientist. I thought it was neat that Eggman, though, had a fancy mustache, and then later has like the blown up one, as if he's like doing crazy mad science, and he's farther in his mad science tree.
Congratulations! You've unlocked all of the subunits. Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Alert. Enemy caution level rising. Cause is most likely concern over Unit 9S gaining access to tower.
Out of my way! Damn it! They won't stop
And
coming!
they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming.
Alert. Allied signal detected.
Allies? Devila? Popola? What are you doing here?
Remember your promise?
What are you talking about?
Come on, 9S. Hack in while you can.
None of this makes any sense!
We'll explain everything once we're inside.
Oh. This song. This is like the Nier theme. The Nier 1 theme. The guy usually does the voice for Jim Carrey, so okay, that makes sense. That's interesting that they have like a certain. That guy's just running.
We've got this, 9S. You just focus on hacking.
It's interesting though that they have like a VA that's associated with a person, but it makes sense. Sonic is going to be voiced by a Mexican YouTuber? Which one? Is it that one that I hate? Because he had a copyright claim on one of my videos for a Nintendo song that wasn't his. I mean, it probably wasn't his, but it was probably his like media company that did it. There's literally one Mexican YouTuber that I know, so if it's that guy, that'd be
Need
funny.
to hack the tower lock open.
No, I don't. You don't tell me what to do, Mom. I'm a grown boy now. I'm still in my undies, but I'm, you know, some days you just don't want an adult. He's a travel blogger, probably not. Then the guy makes music. We just picked up all these Sonic rings. How long do I have to wait? Ow. That was rude. Oh, she's glitching. She's having a trouble. One trouble. None of this is gonna matter anyway that I pick up. So how's everyone's day? It's going pretty good. I hope me starting to hack the tower didn't fuck this up. It said don't hack the tower, but it didn't say don't start hacking the tower. Oh, that robot over there, he's also having a trouble.
9S, you must hack into the tower. We can't hold out like this.
Hello, sir. Oh no! Is one of them? I don't know why they were running there. I wondered if one of them glitched like past that barrier, but no, they just really like this corner, I guess. So she's having fun right there, attacking the wall. I'll join you guys. Oh, you pushed me! They're getting a crew! Boy, this takes a long time. And she loves this door. She's just... Excuse me, sir. The 9S isn't doing anything. This is the least I can do.
9S, I can't do this anymore.
I'm sorry. Nine S decided not to hack the tower in order to help Devila and Popola. It was a nice thought, but they all ended up getting killed anyway. That's not... I didn't actually help them. Reckless bravery. Okay, no more endings. The next ending is the D. You get my D's ending. Also, the presentation of this game ramps up here. It's gonna be great. Look at all those endings. Can't wait to see the D. Me too. I haven't seen the D in years. That's a long time they give you, though, to hack that door. It's actually surprising. So Emil Board is in there. So I don't know what mail I got. Maybe if I wait a little bit, I'll get the mail. I'm just gonna wait like about a minute or two, see if I get that mail. But I got it when I reached the tower, so it could be a environmental trigger. Doop. It's not seeming like it. So I would have gotten to the tower by now. Did it happen? I don't care. Whatever. It's not important. I have shit already. I don't even need to talk to the middle tower.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
I want to know what that is. There's an access point right here. I'm gonna go look at it. What's so important? This Devlon Poplar, they're like, we know you've killed us twice now. Hello, Moose. Are you mad at me? I think he was trying to attack me. Oh, Emil fishing info. You into fishing at all? Thanks, Emil. I really needed that at this time. Moose, what have I done to you? We're friends. Oh, that's a rude moose. Fuck off. Unacceptable behavior from a moose. Yeah, more Emil. Yeah, I know you're gonna go try to save the universe or whatever, but like, do you want to go fishing? By the way, shooting diagonally seems like it goes faster on those. I don't know why. Oh no, I'm getting damaged. Ooh, this one's getting his pinpoint accuracy down. Good.
Congratulations! You've unlocked all of the sub-units. That means a special prize is waiting for you inside the tower. We look forward to
I don't need to fish more, Barry. Though I fished a bit. I got the iron pipe. There should be enemies appearing. Okay.
Damn it! They won't stop coming!
What the first wave of enemies didn't appear.
Allied signal detected.
Allies?
That's goof.
Wait, you?
9S, we've been expecting you. The two of us will take things from here. You need to open the door to the tower.
Yeah, I borked it somehow. I don't know how.
Devila?
I like this part with the camera.
What are you doing here?
Remember your promise?
Alert. Enemy caution level rising. Cause is most likely concern over Unit 9S gaining access to tower.
Out of my way!
What do you mean out of my way? I like how the music slowly gets chipped in. It's really cool that they pull a camera out for this. That would hurt because it tracked me.
What's this barrier?
Analysis. It is part of a closed defensive system.
Well, how do I break it down?
Hypothesis. Unit 9S could permit its self-consciousness data to lose control. The resulting energy surge has an acceptable probability of temporarily paralyzing the barrier.
That's almost as bad as not going in at all!
Go nuts.
Ah!
What happened?
It's the barrier.
Popola!
No, don't!
I think Devila
Can't
is
do
the
anything!
cutest.
The wall's got a self-closing
Enough!
outlet!
Devil and I, we have to atone for our sins no matter what!
But if you do that, your circuits will...
Devil! Right.
Devila!
I hope you don't regret this.
Go, child. Alert, data records discovered for units Devila and Popola. Do you wish to open this data now? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, this is the part then. Okay. There's a lot of reading here, but I'll try to make it quick. A dusty wind kisses my cheeks. Buried in sand, we press forward one step at a time. We have nowhere else to go after all. Because our models, the Devila and Popola models, are defective. If people don't like their models, we're going to transition into the project's initial phase. I believe this is Project Gestalt. When first we woke, we were still people. They had flesh, egos, emotions, souls, and they issued us a single order. Function as observers of Project Gestalt. This is the sole mission of the twin Devila and Popola models. It is the only reason we exist at all. Near the latest model, though many companions shared our appearance, there was a sparkle in all of our eyes, a sense of pride having been entrusted with humanity's future. And yes, there was anxiety as well. But we existed as a pair. We shared destiny's burden as a pair. Because of that, all hesitation was swept away. They were buddies. Each pair was given their own cities as observation areas. We were ordered to guide replicants with our own hands. Replicants were those, like, husks, if you remember, the husk bodies. All for the sake of promised time that would one day arrive. Which is the humans returning to the replicant bodies. Their souls or whatever. We were the only ones... Oh, shit! Oh, no, I fucked it. Ah! Watch out. Devil staggers and falls in the soft yet unforgiving sand. I heard your sigh and sighed with relief when I found she's not seriously hurt. Ugh. Are you alright? Sorry, sis. Guess I spaced out there for a bit. She smiles the same wry smile I know so well, as she rubs absently at her leg. It is wrapped in a white bandage. Your bandage is coming undone. Here, let me change it. Yeah, it's alright, Popola. Come on, we have to go before we lose the light. We won't be going anywhere if sand gets in that thing. Now quit whining and hold still. I'll be quick. Devil grunts and turns away. I take it as consent. You know, that's probably not enough for consent. It's probably still illegal. Don't do it. Soon we are resting in the shade of a nearby rock as I pull the bandage free. Artificial skin, torn and bloody, peeks out from beneath the bandage. So they're like... They're still kind of human-like, because they got, you know, blood and shit. I mean, we've stabbed other androids before, and they have blood. So it's kind of strange how they work. I'm not quite sure. Judging by Devla's current lack of ambulatory control, ambulatory, let's pronounce that wrong. I imagine the circuitry underneath has been damaged as well. So I guess if sand gets in their blood, it just might damage their shit rather than like giving them a virus or something. But I mean, sand is sterile a lot of the times in deserts, but still. Taking a deep breath, I check the circuitry to see if it can be repaired or replace the bandage and hope for the best. We're in a choose-your-own-adventure now, guys. As expected, wiring in the nerve circuitry has been damaged. Replacing it will require new connectors, as well as some tools, none of which are easy to find in a desert. Sorry about this, sis, mutters Devil. These choices don't really matter, though. That wry smile again. It kills me every time. Don't you dare apologize, I respond. You've done nothing wrong. I calmly change the bandage, trying not to let my worry show. I make it as tight as possible so no sand can slip inside. It's all I can do until I get the proper materials. But that's going to be a tall order considering our current condition. I'm sorry, sister. Okay, now you're apologizing? We both apologize while insisting the other's apology isn't necessary. Aw, I do that sometimes with people. It's kind of funny in a way. Such a trivial exchange under such circumstances. We laugh together, the sound echoing out across the desert before being stolen by the cool evening wind. So this was a long time ago because now the day-night cycle doesn't seem to change at all. Report regarding the increase in relapses. There has to be some way to prevent relapses. What? Devilish sharp voice echoes through the private corridors. You must be quiet, sister. The replicants will hear. Oh, relapses in the Gestalt salt virus thing. They won't understand even if they did. That might be true, but regardless. Yeah, because they're husks. They don't know. Annoyed at my hesitation, Devil crosses her legs and scowls. The black scrawl, that's what it's called. Black scrawl took another victim, she says. That's 3 this month. It's spreading way too fast. Let's wait and see what happens. I'm tired of hearing you say that. Her shout makes me jump, just a little, but enough for her to notice. Seeing that, her eyes suddenly opened wide. I'm sorry, sis. It's not your fault. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. It's okay, I understand. It's all going wrong. Can you feel it? You can feel it too, right? When I was first assigned to Project Gestalt, I was over the moon with pride. But now my chest hurts just to think about it. If we were to fail. Before we knew it, the replicants had gained a sense of self, and the Black Scrawl started raging out of control. It moved fast. So fast. Like a wind. Popel and I would go to the observation room and act like it was all okay. So yeah, the Black Scrawl turns people into salt, and sometimes makes it so people, like, turn into this, like, black demon shit. I don't know what the difference is, but... black, like, ghost demon shit. Popel and I would go to the observation room and act like it was all okay. We talked to the replicants as if they didn't have a care in the world. But at night, we just hold each other and share the horror of it all. So they were just like watching humanity die in front of them. Even though they're the ones who are trying to fix it. Or they're assigned to fix it. I'm glad you were with me, murders Popola. I couldn't have handled being an observer all alone. We were able to endure because we had each other. I reply softly. Did the humans see this coming? Is that why they made a twin model? Were they really so clever? Were they really so cruel? I couldn't have done this by myself. I would have descended into madness. I simply couldn't bear a burden all alone. When I get the chance, I'm going to try contacting another city, she says. Maybe these abnormalities are a localized phenomenon. I pray that that's the case, I reply. Even if we're of no use to ourselves, things will still work out if the other observers can pull through. Don't worry, it's gonna be okay. But it wasn't okay. Nothing was okay. All thanks to a pair of Devil and Popola models from another town. So those are the ones from the Nier town, probably. The wind rubs my cheek, the sand grazes my skin. It's grown cold out here. We walk with renewed pride, hoping to make up for lost time. Devil loses her balance every now and then. It gets bad after a while. I slip myself under her arm and she won't fall again, and we press on. Is your leg alright? Well, I doubt I'll be dancing anytime soon, but yeah, it's fine. She smiles and she says this, but I can tell that she doesn't have much left, and yet she continues to smile. Also, I won't worry. I remember when our resistance allies injured her leg. I was about to say ignored. So the resistance people injured her. I was ferocious, beyond fury. I wanted to scream and cry and lose myself in it, but then she smiled, and all that rage just drifted away. Do you think we have the same face, yet such different smiles? One day I realized how she reminded me of the martyrs I'd seen in old records. That was the day we just decided to leave our town forever. Project Gestalt end. Our role as observers ended on the day Project Gestalt collapsed, all due to the actions of Devil and Popola models from another town. With the original Gestalt lost, humanity was doomed to inevitable extinction. Knowing this, we gathered what remaining replicant data we could find and launched it to the surface of the moon. So they're the ones who put the shit on the moon. And though success was as unlikely as finding a lost sand grain in the desert, we still had to attempt it. We still had to try. We were androids, you see. Protecting humanity was our instinct. Other androids, beholden to the same instinct, began to direct their hate at Devil and Popola models who'd suffered, who snuffed out humanity. So basically, people being a bunch of racists. You're Devil and Popolas, fuck you. You fucked everything over. It started small, a few offhand remarks, the occasional glance. But even the slightest things have weight, and with enough of them combined, that weight eventually becomes a boulder. Emotions boiled over, remarks became jeers, and soon enough, my sister and I, the perfect target for persecution. At first, we simply accepted the fact that our friends turned on us. It was almost unavoidable, I suppose. We were observers from Project Gestalt, after all. Well, we didn't cause it to fail. The people who did, well, they looked just like us. We accepted it. We took our resentment and scorn. We endured it. Because as crazy as it sounds, I think we actually felt responsible. We moved from town to town to town in an effort to avoid persecution. But in one such town, my seemingly infinite patience finally broke. My sister Devila met with unprovoked violence at the hands of a resistant member. She had something in response to his taunts. She said something. Blech. Oh, there's so much reading. Something quiet. And though her words were ambiguous, she slashed her leg nearly in two. He slashed her leg. Did I say she? My vision narrowed, everything went red, and then she smiled at me. It's okay, sis. There's nothing we can do. But it was too late. My emotions were no longer in my control. I'm simply not strong enough to stand aside and let the most important person in the world come to harm. Devil and I left the town that same day. Violence like that wouldn't stop. It was going to happen again. And it wouldn't be coming from just one person. So rather than let them kill us, we ran. I guess it was the greatest resistance I could muster. Oh, help me. I could just like not read this, but I don't know, it's a pretty nice story. Nice, in quotes. It's a well story. We lose the sun as dark clouds gather overhead. We continue our march. The cold wind blasts us, stealing what little body heat we had left. I smell rain in the air. We continue our march. Sometimes we hear animals howling in the distance. It makes us flinch every time. But we continue our march, because even this is better than suffering at the hands of our fellow androids. Why must we suffer this persecution? I know we're the same model as the androids who doomed humanity, so I understand that part. At least a little anyway. At the same time, we're not them. We're not the same. We are who we are, and that Devila and Popola were who they were. That's how I felt when I saw Devila being hurt. I wanted to shout it at everyone. I wanted to scream. Yeah, it went from action hack and slash to bullet hell to just a novel, yeah. Slash choose your own adventure with that one line. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one Devila, and for her, there's only me. No one can take the other's place. That's kind of nice. It's like, you are my friend, none of the other models are. Rain falls from the sky. It stimulates our sensation nerves like cold needles. We need maintenance badly, but that's a pipe dream, I suppose. No android would dare help a pair of outcasts like us. Are you cold, Devila? I'm alright, as long as you're with me, sis. I feel the same. We press our bodies together to try to retain heat. It's cold now, much worse than the searing heat of midday. But we just smile at each other and keep pressing on. There's another camp on the other side of the desert, a new camp. If we can just get there, we can finally fix Devila's leg. And yet, I wonder if there's anywhere on this planet that will take us. Okay. I read that right. I thought that had to be a person, not a place, but no, it still makes sense. Hey, what's wrong? It's nothing. Don't worry about it. I do what I can to suppress the anxiety in my chest and keep walking. The rain grows worse. It lashes at us without pause. Is this our punishment? I reach out and touch her butt. I'm gonna touch her cheek. Should I support? I'm gonna support her body because that's, you know, survival's better than a little sensual touch. Plus, you can sensually touch her body with support. Like, I'm like creating this porno in my head all of a sudden. As long as we have bodies to support one another, as long as I have someone with whom to share my fate, then I will press on no matter what happens to me. Because I won't ever stop protecting her. I won't stop. No one stops. Support her cheek, yeah. It's a little droopy. And they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. But that is the fate we twin androids have been assigned. The failure to manage the area resulted in the collapse of the Gestalt system, which led to the decimation of the human race. You wouldn't mind supporting your cheeks? Yeah, yeah. Due to the discovery of its instability, the twin system was removed from future Android production designs. Following the incident, the Devil and Popola models were not dismantled. However, in order to prevent future unexpected behavior, they underwent a memory wipe. Furthermore, they were reprogrammed to generate constant feelings of guilt. That's pretty fucking rough.
That is all that remains from their personal record during the era in which they were referred to as administrators.
I see.
Query: why do the androids Devila and Popola seem to prefer death over surviving alone? There was a very high probability that at least one could have escaped.
Thanks, Barry. Thanks, good quote.
I hope you never have to understand.
Affirmative. Query: why does this tower possess an entrance at all? All material transport takes place via aerial vehicles. It is irrational for an infiltration route to be so easily accessible. Hypothesis: entrance is a trap.
That's a good thing. But I like that. It's like, why do they want to die rather than be alone? And 9S is like, yeah.
I don't care. I just have to kill them all.
9S, you're going a little insane. Also, if I didn't mention, Angel, 9S has been slowly going insane. And here's this place. It's kind of like the copied city, but a little fucked up. Looks pretty cool, though.
Corrupted Yorha units.
Today. Don't forget about the special prize for the guest who unlocks the last subunit in the room just ahead. You're going to love it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill you.
Just fuck off. My god. Ooh, she's got a big blade. Good thing I'm over leveled. Looks Inception-ish, yeah, for sure. Especially that diagonal one. Why is he going to kill the tower lady? Because they're basically androids. Or not androids, they're basically machines. And he wants to destroy all machines because they're fucking everything up and... Because 9S is in super piss mode.
2B models? I'm glad I got to see you here. I truly am. I'll tear you apart. Every last one of you! 2B! 2B! Don't worry, I'm going to kill you now!
So this is pretty brutal. Now 9S has to kill 2Bs. There's just some basic hacking there. I don't hack as much because, for one, I don't find it as fun. And for two, it's just kind of easy. But I always try to see if I can find a unique
Alert. Enemies detected.
hacking room or whatever.
Alert. The structure known as the tower has opened its gate.
Let's check it out.
To be went boom boom. That's what the 2B is, it's two booms. There they are.
A2, right? We went ahead and opened the tower. 9S is already inside.
I see.
We 9S.
I see.
Say,
Oh god, camera.
did we manage to help?
You did.
And now that statement has a lot of weight to it. 'Cause- And Emil's just having a good time. All the sad shit and crazy shit's happening, and Emil's just like, yeah! Every day's a sale, every sale's a win. But yeah, they feel guilty all the time. And they want to just help and make up for it. So that phrase probably meant a shit ton. I also like the line that she
This is
leaves on the
your
ground.
corpse.
Hypothesis. The corpse is likely a result of Yorha Unit 9S's advance through the area.
Let's go.
The little trail she leaves on the ground when she zips around. I think it's cool.
What's the purpose of this structure?
Unknown. Proposal. Gather additional data.
Someday I need to teach you how to be helpful.
Here's where the boom happened and the Minecraft blocks exploded. There's the mechs from Zone of the Enders, and they have like spike feet. When they zip around, they like leave trails on the ground, and I love that shit. So this is the library from the first Nier. This is where you like got all your missions and shit.
What's up with this place?
Hypothesis. It is a representation of a library.
What's that?
A library is a data storage facility constructed by past human civilizations.
A data construction facility.
I suppose we have to hack in to look at the data, yeah? Help me out, Pod.
Affirmative. Hacking interface access rights granted to Yorha Unit A2.
God damn it, I have to pee again. I'll pee after all this shit. My energy drink is just making me have to pee a lot. I hate it. Some days it's worse than others. What am I doing? We're not at the super part yet. So. Yeah, library time. This shit's gonna get brutal. Library index. Atom unit storage record. Eve unit storage record. Yorha communication interception record. Yorha server, human server establishment record. Blah blah blah. Plant species, subunits, animal. So just basic bullshit.
This tower looks like a data gathering system for the machines.
Okay, actually, I should go pee before I scan the last one. This one's a little funky. You just have to kill these, like, kind of independent, non-grid cubes. Human server records. Outline. Predicted human server infiltration route. Go into the statue room. Yeah, that's true. Yep. Thank you. I forgot about that. Dummy protection installation map. Blocks, genetic storage warehouse location. Boring shit.
These records are from the human server on the moon. The machines hacked that deep into the system, huh?
So yeah, I guess the machines hacked into the moon server, which is kind of nuts. So here's the trophy room. Here's like all the bosses that we beat. You have like the worm. We got. Well, I mean, you can kind of see. Plus, you got 2B and A2, I think, right there. There's a lot of dudes. But in the Forest King and Angles. It's kind of neat. I think that's the only thing I can get here, though. We should go into the other room, too. This is where, I think Devil and Popola gave out the missions. One of them, if I remember right. So, and the game would, like, go into a side-scrolling perspective here when you did it. So this game kind of had this side-scrolling aspect to it. Okay. Now I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Hopefully I can not pee again after this. Okay. Quickie. It's strange because I'll be at work and I'm like, I'll pee when I get up in the morning, and then I'll go to work, and then I won't pee for like 6 hours straight. And I'm drinking plenty of water. But as soon as I get on stream and I drink an energy drink, my body's like, yo, 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 go, go, go. Might also because my metabolism might be up too. Because I'm like doing a lot of shit. But bodies are strange. This one you just have to kill the big blocks. Patient health record. Patient Yona. So Yona. Yeah, it might be because of the caffeine, yeah. So Yona was the daughter of Nier. Chest X-ray, no abnormalities. Heart echo, no abnormalities. It's a diuretic, yeah, for sure. Continuing chronic renal failure. There's some days though where like I'll drink the energy drink and I'm fine, and I don't pee very often. So just some days it affects me more than others, I guess. Convulsive seizures in the diaphragm. No vomiting, 4 milligrams. That Lucifer. Preservation plan. The patient's condition makes further treatment impossible. A report will be submitted to the management committee detailing course of action in the event of the patient's death, focusing primarily on how that information is to be manipulated with respect to the original. Normally you have to pee a lot, but that's pretty normal for you anyway. Yeah, it just depends on the time of day, really, for me. Like I said, work 5 hours go by, I don't pee once, and then I don't pee for a while at home, and then all of a sudden, stream time to pee a bunch. As backup in the event of a sudden worsening in the patient's condition, she is to be assigned 5 additional doctors. So Yona was a pretty big deal in Nier.
Some records on old humans. Damn it, this is useless. There's too many of them.
Some record on just some plain old humans. Who even cares?
Huh? What's that? Operational summary of model number 2 in Project Yorha. This data.
So there's a file on number 2. Give me that. Give me that. Yeah. Support his cheeks. Yeah, opening up books and random pages. It's really just like a visual representation more than anything. So just put her arm onto his arm. You see, he had a monster.
I can't stop. I have to keep fighting.
Oh, that sucks, Barry. I hate normal monster too.
Alert. Virus detected in locomotion region. High probability that infection source is transplanted parts from corrupted units. Proposal. Hack into self and eliminate virus.
On it.
So there is a purple one that's called like ultra purple, and I think that one tastes different. So now we're in 9S's head, if you remember this shit. having to initialize ourselves like this. The whole can. Yeah, the whole can is purple.
Virus eliminated. 95% of functionality restored.
It looks like this one, but you can't really see this one because it's green. But this is green, I swear. So 9S just put on 2B's hand. If you had the melon monster the other day, it was yum. The one that that's the one I'm having right now, the Ultra Paradise. It's like melon mixed with green apple. It's pretty good. It was just like a special edition can. That's pretty lame. So if you were in love with a lady, right? And you went insane. And then you were able to take her arm off and attach it to your body. Would you touch yourself with it? So I probably would. I'm just saying. In the event of all of those things aligning, that would be the thing that I would do. I mean, why not? Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we just got Project Gestalt Report 11, which might be pretty important. Due to the relapse of the original, Gestalt units in preservation are now relapsing at an accelerated rate. The process of recording their bodies and gathering their DNA continues, but progress is poor. Now, countermeasures and development intended to serve as replacement to Project Gestalt are scheduled to be transferred to the Next Generation Preservation Project Preparation Committee, the NGPPPPPP Committee. As for this report, it will serve as the final record of both Project Gestalt and the committee. For information about the development plans of new Android models and the refinement of existing models, please refer to the attached sheet. Furthermore, we have received approval to consider the disposal of the Devil and Popola observer models at a later date. 3 PC. That's a better way to have it. It's those ladies that appeared in a couple cutscenes.
To the tower. Welcome to the tower.
You bastards!
Because you made it this far, we have a special announcement just for you.
We'll reveal it once you destroy all the machine life forms here.
I'm over leveled, bitch. Bring it on. Oh, I can't deal with that though. Make someone land on top of it. Oh. What was that? Oh, why'd you have to take a step forward for that attack?
You did it. You did it. Now let us show you what we promised.
This is Project Yorha. That means all of us. To be.
Now you know everything. Do you still wish to fight? We are conceptual human personalities created within the machine network.
Okay, we're gonna keep that on hold for a second. Yorha disposal. Following material documents the final stages of the Yorha project. Note this information is very important. The back door of the bunker has been set to open once time approaches to switch to new models when enough combat data has been collected. The bunker will be disposed of by having it be deliberately attacked by machines. At this time, all materials regarding the Yorha project, including this document, will be lost, and falsification of the information that mankind still resides on the moon will be complete. So the entire destruction and everything of that, the bunker and everyone getting the virus and the machine shit happening, was all orchestrated. Because of course it was.
We cannot be destroyed. Your Unit 9S. Your attack is meaningless. Your existence is meaningless.
Shut up!
So it's like everything that the androids and the machines having to do with each other, all of it was being controlled. It wasn't just like they were two separate entities.
I'll destroy them all of them. And this tower!
Which is kind of nuts. We did learn last time that the machines and android cores were made out of the same shit. AKA the androids and the machines are basically the same thing. God, the range. What's hitting? Stop it, stop it, stop it. Fuck! Stop. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Can't move.
Fucking got wombo comboed. But how far does this set us back? That's the question. Though a lot of the shit had to do with reading and whatnot, so hopefully this just sets us back to Oof, that's rough. That is rough. That is real rough. I do not approve of that. Yeah, that's pretty shitty.
Tower subunit access granted.
Again, luckily we don't have to react to shit as much, so... But still...
Congratulations! You've unlocked hello, and thank you for using tower system services. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Let's see if we get the robots fall.
Enemy caution level rising.
Yeah, okay.
Cause is
It
most
didn't glitch
likely
this time.
concern over Unit 9S gaining access to tower.
Yeah, were there no check? I guess not.
Out of my way!
What the shit? I'm just gonna, since those things do so much goddamn
Damn
damage,
it! It won't stop coming!
I'm just going to hack them all.
Alert. Allied signal detected.
Allies? Devila? Obala? What are you doing here?
Remember your promise?
What are you talking about?
Come on, 9S. Hack in while you can.
None of this makes any sense!
We'll explain everything once we're inside.
I'll save as A2, so at least we don't have to do this part again if I fuck it up. That's true. It's a hack and slash. A hacking and slash. Hacksaws and slash.
What's this barrier?
Analysis. It is part of a closed defensive system.
Well, how do I break it down?
Hypothesis. Unit 9S could permit its self-consciousness data to lose control. The resulting energy surge has an acceptable probability of temporarily paralyzing the barrier.
That's almost as bad as not going in at all!
Query. Why does this tower possess an entrance at all? All material transport takes place via aerial vehicles. It is irrational for an infiltration route to be so easily accessible. Hypothesis. Entrance is a trap.
I don't care. I just have to kill them all.
Let's start.
Corrupted Yorha units.
Well, I can save in here, though. So I guess I have to watch for the saving icon. Oh, you want to read that? You know, it'll be in the VOD, Barry. You can reload that experience.
today. Don't forget about the special prize for the guest who unlocks the last subunit in the room just ahead. You're going to love it.
I'm gonna kill you. To me! To me! Don't worry, I'm going to kill you now!
It's so hard to see in this section. Oh, I had to hold her cheeks. Oh no.
Alert.
Yeah, I could have done a different route, and then I could have held her cheeks and caressed her or whatever the fuck. Bounced her cheeks up and down. I don't know. Give him a little blip, 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 blip.
Alert. The structure known as the tower has opened its gate.
Let's check it out.
So I can just save in the tower. It's just something that, like, I don't consider because, yeah, it says saving possible, but I just always saved at save points.
Not.
I see.
I see.
Say. Did we?
Yep,
You
I'm
did.
creating it. I've got OCs in my porno, in my head. Some of them are mechs. Not even like androids, but mechs. It's basically a Gundam with a penis. That actually exists. I tried looking it up. Why? For research purposes. I wanted to see if it existed. That's one of my games, is I look up to see if there's porn of a thing. Don't you sure me either. Don't say sure.
Hypothesis. The corpse is likely a result of Yorha Unit 9S's advance through the area.
Angel knows. I think she was with me when I
Let's
looked
go.
up Mountain Dew porn. She might not remember it, though.
What's the purpose of this structure?
Unknown. Proposal. Gather additional data.
Someday I need to teach you how to be helpful.
Yeah, it was Mountain Dew fucking a sandwich. I like the music in here. It's very
What's
relaxing.
up with this place?
Hypothesis. It is a representation of a library.
What's that?
A library is a data storage facility constructed by past human civilizations.
I suppose we have to hack in to look at the data, yeah? Help me out, Pod.
Affirmative. Hacking interface access rights granted to Yorha Unit A2.
Peachy.
God damn it. I got a spiral. This one always confuses me right after return to PRB. Go many times, Angel, like I did. Save yourself some hassle, man.
This tower looks like a data gathering system for the machines.
That's my thing. I look for porn of things. Oh, God. Quality quotage, as ever, Barry. I appreciate it. That's number 99. Shit, though. I can't run through here. This is relax zone. I don't know what the silver and the gold means. I don't know if that's just like stylized. And I don't know if going in here matters at all. But I feel better in my head if I go in here.
These records are from the human server on the moon. The machines hacked that deep into the system, huh?
It depends on how long it took for you to beat them or how many tries. Oh, interesting. But 2B's on there. I didn't have to fight 2B ever.
Some records
did I?
on old humans. Damn it, this is useless. There's too many of them.
Cue meme of guy having stuff falling out of his hands. There's too many records to keep track of. Quick save. Right here. Look at that.
Huh? What's that? Operational summary of model number 2 in Project Yorha.
Done. Who cares? Out of there. I hate that it didn't auto-save and I had to manually save. And ugh.
Alert. Virus detected in locomotion region. High probability that infection source is transplanted parts from corrupted units. Proposal. Hack into self and eliminate virus.
Quick save it. I was already holding. I like how it's hurting me one at a time, but my auto recovery was too quick for it. Too good.
Virus eliminated. 95% of functionality restored.
Go 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 go. Be like JoJo and go 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 go. I don't care. I don't care about that. I passed it. I'm over it.
Yorha Unit 9S. Yorha Unit 9S. Welcome to the tower. Welcome to the tower.
You bastards!
JoJo. I love
Because you
JoJo now,
made
Barry.
it this far, we have a special announcement. Just
I made it to part 5 and I'm really enjoying it.
Once you destroy all the machine life forms here,
I don't remember. Did that guy spawn last time? I think he I just don't remember that. I killed him so fast. Oh, I chose laser. So pretty good though.
You did it. You did it. Now let us show you what we promised.
This is Project Yorha.
There's a project.
We are conceptual human personalities created within the machine network. We cannot be destroyed. Your Unit 9S. Your attack is meaningless. Your existence is meaningless.
Shut up!
No saving possible. Okay. Double check. Yep.
Keep them coming. I'll destroy them all. All of them.
And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. Super hacker boy. We're hacking them. Oh, got him. Oh, God. Oh, your bullets are blocking. Yeah, don't you fucking dare. What? I was way out of that range, but it still somehow hurt me. I'm doing this much better now. Did it just snap into dead pose? Oh, it's so cool. Look at it. Visual cure. Oh my god. Get out of there, fucker. This is my mech. Alright, here we go. Hope Angel's back for this, because this is this is where we have some fun. It's Koshi. You've been good. Perfect.
Who are they?
I believe Koshi is another philosopher. Basically, all the enemy machines are made up, or all the machines are named after philosophers, as far as I understand. It's pretty great that it's giving me such an easy pattern. I can just wail on it. So the basement of this library was very important because at some point Kaine, she's like partially possessed by one of those black gestalt stuff. Oh, say thank you. She's possessed by one of those gestalt things, and I think she started to go out of control or some shit at some point. And so in order to like prevent her from going out of control or whatever, I believe it was her. I could be wrong, or it could have just been an enemy. They sealed it in the library of the basement of the library, rather, in this door. And I believe it was Kaine, and they had to like find a way to prevent her from having that shit. It's I don't know, it's mildly interesting if you played it. So I don't think you ever went in the basement at all in the game. I doubt this is what was in the basement, but it's still neat.
Damn it!
Alert. Enemy hacking detected. Proposal. Retreat immediately.
Heck no, I ain't retreating. Time to beat up these cylinders. Yeah, fuck you. It's pretty cool perspective change in here.
Who are you?
Good to see you again, number 2. Or should we call you A2 now? This does bring back memories. Though to concepts like us, time has little meaning. Still, when we wiped out your forces, it made quite the impression on us. You're attacker model number 2. An experimental disposable group created as a test lab for Project Yorha.
Yeah.
Shut up!
There's a lot of them.
say that you can't kill us?
Damn it!
Proposal.
What now?
Utilize the enemy's logical learning function to formulate a weakness.
I don't know what that means!
This pod has serious concerns about Unit A2's cognitive abilities.
Shut up and explain it already!
Said strategy would interrupt the enemy's logic circuits, causing a computational delay.
Meaning what?
Do not destroy the enemy.
Huh?
Striking at the logic circuit requires a certain number of enemies to remain extant for a certain period of time.
Oh, what the hell?
I'm concerned you're too dumb, A2.
Consciousness data saturation rate 30%.
So they're basically trying to flood it with
It's also very amusing.
illogical shit. Don't call A2 dumb. I didn't. Blame the pod.
Consciousness data saturation rate 60%.
She's trying, yeah. She just wants to beat shit up.
The droids the human race left behind acted as if they wanted to be human. The machine life forms the aliens left behind acted as if they wanted to be human. We resemble each other so, but we are networked, and thus we are superior to you.
They're a hive mind.
Hypothesis. The enemy's defensive system is prompting an evolution of its logic.
Foolish androids. Why do you resist? All things end with accepting death, do they not?
I
like her design, by the way. I don't know if you guys could guess
Consciousness
that.
data saturation rate 90%.
We are one, and yet we are many. We are finite, and yet we are infinite. We are the embodiment of the perfect being.
Hypothesis. The enemy has become aware of the diversity of life.
I see it. The light. We move on. Forward. To the future.
Its consciousness data saturation rate 100%.
It's starting to think too much.
Hypothesis. The enemy's consciousness has begun to fracture.
The enemy has started to think too much. What's up there, Shellshock? How you doing? You've made it to the end of the game, basically.
Pressure. If we allow this android to continue living,
I hope you're doing well.
we can create even more hardship for ourselves. Overcoming the crisis this creates will present an opportunity for our kind to evolve even further. We disagree. This android is dangerous. It must be destroyed immediately.
You're doing well, that's good.
Those who would doubt our victory are enemies. Do you truly think you can win?
What the?
Analysis. The saturated consciousnesses are now in conflict
Go,
with each
go,
other.
go, go, go! My money's on the red one.
Humans.
So now they have... Their consciousness has evolved to a point where they're basically acting like humans and they're disagreeing with each other. And they're now at war. So I think that's an interesting concept. Faye! Talking Fipos. Yeah. Do you like to be a Fae? Ah. I wouldn't mind to have some wings. It's Koshi!
Is this thing seriously still kicking?
Speculation. It is driven by remaining data located within enemy servers.
So this just keeps going until I kill them all?
You guys ready to go on a ride? Oh, I dodged right into it. I would like to target that.
This is messed up. What the hell is this thing going on about?
Analysis. It appears to be a leak of the enemy's past memories.
Now I'm 9S. Swipe them. And swipe left. Reject them. Oh boy, that's a lot of bullets. It's Roshi. I think I just took out all this health there in an instant. Oh, those ones suck. Ah. I want to do different weapons right now. That sounds good, actually. Virtuous... What is it called? Virtuous... Dignity. Okay. The picture on the right is not changing. That's a glitch. But yeah, it's Virtuous Dignity. Wait, that one's not upgraded? Thought I upgraded that. Whatever. I'm gonna become Punch Girl. I love Punch Girl.
this junk?
Speculation. It is a resource of some kind.
Used to make what?
Unknown.
I love this perspective shift, by the way. One of the balls is named after... It might be, yeah. I think Confucius had like a warring philosopher too, that they were like... They didn't like each other? Not warring, right? But like, rival. Maybe it's that one? I thought there was one, but maybe not. Maybe he had a buddy one. I don't know. Yeah, more levels, that's what I need, yeah. And this music's perfect for this part, too. The, like, piano, the backing piano. Makes, like, a sense of urgency a little bit. Like, fast-paced. Yeah, Koshi is Confucius. What is Roshi? It's Master Roshi from DBZ. Normally you have to wait for these things to come down, but... Oh boy. Whoa. Gonna take out these tentacles real quick. We all seen what happens if you keep tentacles alive. We've been on those websites. Oh. Whoop. Yeah, beat him up. If I do this. Shoot a ball. Not what I wanted. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Target them again. Uh-oh. Laozi? We're just gonna prevent a death here. Whoa. Oh, her punch combos are so cool. Oh, why do you keep bringing them back? Really just like... Maybe sword's gonna be a lot easier. Yeah, I think sword's gonna be a lot easier. Well, okay, yeah, throw myself that way. They don't do any damage to him, so I'm just gonna do damage to him. Ow. Was he a lousy? Maybe. I like how they skate around. I love that shit. Dodge. Okay. I like how it just speeds up the transition, just more and more and more and more. That's honestly one of my favorite parts in this game. Koshi and Roshi. They teamed up. They put my lore... Oh, now I'm 9S. So we switched during this battle now, which is neat. They put their differences aside according to my potential incorrect history. Let's see if hacking him produces anything you need. No. I don't really care if I die during this hack. He's gonna be easy either way. Some stories say Lao Tzu didn't even exist. Some conspiracy theory level shit.
This tower is a giant cannon that's aimed at the human server on the moon. If we don't do something, all of humanity's remaining data will be destroyed.
So what? None of it matters. Or didn't you know? We aren't required in this world anymore. Humanity is extinct. That moon server you're so worried about was invented to give us androids something to fight for. And Yorha was created to perpetuate the lie. But in order to make sure no one ever learned the truth, we were designed to be killed. They built a back door in the bunker and programmed it to activate after a certain amount of time. The commander, me, 2B, sacrificial lambs. All of us. Isn't that hilarious? Doesn't it make you laugh?
9S, we...
Shut up! You killed 2B. That's all we need to kill each other.
2B hated to keep killing you. It caused her so much pain. The 9S type is a high-end model. They knew you'd discover the truth eventually. But the model designation 2B was just a cover. The official designation is 2E. Number 2 type E. They were a special class of members designed to execute Yorha units. But you knew that, right, 9S?
Shut up. Shut What do you know? You don't know anything at all about us!
Proposal. Cease combat. Fighting her at this point would be
Pod
irrational.
153. I order you to halt all logical thought and speech. This order shall remain in effect until you confirm the death of either myself or Unit A2.
Please make your choice. So, 2B, because 9S models were so advanced that they figured they were going to eventually figure out everything, they assigned 2B, which was actually 2E, to 9S to keep killing him over and over and over and having his memory wiped so that he wouldn't actually end up figuring everything out. That's why when she was strangling 9S, she says, "Why does it always have to end like this?" It's because she kept having to kill him over and over and over again. So that's nuts. That's probably why she doesn't want to have too much emotion, is because if she gets attached to 9S or has emotion, that all these times that she kills him would end up being pretty brutal on her. But she was actually just keeping it inside, and it was actually still brutal on her. So, yeah. But yeah, I agree on the Astral Chain. I really am excited for Astral Chain. Anything Platinum in general. After I beat this, I'm going to beat Okami, and then I'm going to play Metal Gear Rising again, because I love that game so much. So, yeah. This game's brutal. Anyway, we're going to choose 9S. Are you sure? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, heavy shit. So what we're gonna try to do something here. Shush. Thanks for the 10 bleed purple bits with the bonus. I appreciate it, man. Does the character choice give you different endings? Yes. So we're getting ending D right now. If I chose A2, we would get ending C. I'm just being super defensive right now, so I can do it. Yeah, I'm showing you how to get the D.
It doesn't matter! None of this matters!
9S!
It doesn't matter.
So we have a unique hacking game here for A2.
Why do I desire the touch of something that no longer exists?
It's how we were made.
Whoa!
Androids were designed to protect their
I'm gonna pause for a sec while this happens, because this is... Oh no. Raid! Incoming raid. Matt, big fat raid! The party of 12. What's up, guys? They might be ad watching. Here we go again. What's up there, Vesperia? How you doing? Well, welcome. True Blue family, here they are. Reed Maldrick. Hope you're doing well. Raid! You bet. What were you playing? Thanks for the shout out there. Barry? You're playing marbles. Ah, yes, your marbles. You usually do something before that, though, don't you? What's up, Shellshock? Congrats on 200 followers. Do I have 200 followers? Thanks, man. Sonic and Marbles. Oh, yeah, you're playing your Sonic Unleashed. Nice, man. Nice, yeah. Mystery 144. What's up, man? Will you go for True Ending E? Yes, not tonight. I'm trying to 100% the game before I do that. I played through this before, so this is... I know the thing. And don't spoil it. But yeah, thanks, Shell. Yeah, I'm one follower away. Okay, yeah. I was like, am I missing something? Is it saying 200? And my console's... Asperia. Thank you for the 200th follow. I very much appreciate it. Like, a lot. You are the champ. You are number 200. Hold on, I'm gonna read your message before. I was a stupid robot commentator who made sex jokes, so essentially Bender on high off coke. But did Bender get high off coke? That was another thing. Yeah, fucking spam emotes. If you have emotes, spam them right now. Do it. I don't care. Thank you so much. It's been forever. I didn't think I'd see 200. It means a lot. It means a lot. If you don't know, hi, I'm Ruashua. I'm a variety streamer. I'm playing Nier right now, but I also play Monster Hunter and Rocket League. And when I get done with Nier, I'll be playing Okami. So yeah. You gotta go sleep, Shell. Alright, man. Have a good one. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for the bits. What the heck emote is that? I swear I've never seen that Twitch Prime emote. 3 a.m., yeah. Yeah, have a good one, Shellshock. Okay, so right now we're playing Nier, and we are at the very end. So, heavy spoiler alert. Heavy spoiler alert. Though we might be past all the revelation stuff, still, we're in literally the final boss battle. So if you don't want to see it, I totally understand, and please leave, because I don't want to ruin it for you, because this game's great. Maybe not as bad as your waifu. Wait, what's your waifu, Matt? That they're talking about. I mean, I have many waifus, but I mean the color scheme, red, black, and white, is my waifu. See, my main waifu is literally game we're playing. I want to hear this waifu. I want to be able to make fun. Okay, I'm gonna resume the boss battle. Oh my god. Thanks for the raid though, Matt. I very much appreciate it. Bringing me to that 200. You're designing an anime girl OC named True Blue Waifu. Who beats you? Like physically? like literally? I really want to design my own OC waifu, but all I know is her color scheme would be black, white, and red. But I don't have, like, anything. Okay.
Masters, our core programming demands that we... Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Also, great voice acting. Like, truly. So now we're in another hacking game. We're hacking her right now, if you're unfamiliar with this game. Thought I saw something appear back there, but I guess not. These are bombs. Short hair, yeah, she's got to have a little bit of short hair. Glasses, she has to have glasses. Oh, I took the damage. That's not good. Get rid of those. Oh, this is tough. Yeah. Yeah, I know my follower tracker's been broken. It just breaks every stream. So I was like, fuck it. I'm tired of it. My sub one also breaks all the time. We're playing a game of marbles with blue balls. So that should tell you something. That does. You can't be... No, you're not my wife. You're my husbando, though, Barry. I'll give you that much. There with Kiryu. Wifu. Yeah, the Wifu. It's a new type of Wi-Fi.
If it all goes away, that'll solve everything.
Oh god, she's sucking me in.
Damn it.
So 9S just wants to kill everything. Oh, I might have to hack her a fourth time, actually. Oh, God. Alright, here's my chance to get in there. Oof. Alright, here's the final hack. Now, if you notice, we have camera control, which is a bit different than most hacks. You also don't have a time limit. Oh, fuck. This is also a long hack, so I don't want to take damage. I never did this on my first playthrough. So you're gonna start noticing something. Oh, this part really sucks. Oh! Alright, that's why we try it again. Ooh, got her! A2 and 9S changed places now. A2 wants to preserve sentient life, 9S wants to kill everything. That's a good point, actually, Barry. I didn't think about that. 9S has gone a little crazy, and A2 is kind of A2's kind of like come around and noticed that maybe she shouldn't destroy everything on the planet. Especially after Pascal's village. Okay, I can just take my time with this one. Also, these towers are a problem. Also, having ones behind you are also... Oh, God. Oh, this one's hard. This is the hardest hack in the game, pretty much. So... murder. Okay, got rid of one of the towers. That's good. God. If you don't notice what this is yet, it's Literally her start menu. I have hacked her start menu. Even has like her level, her appropriate level and everything. So, that's pretty goddamn neat. Oh, this one's hard. Good. Thank you, baby.
Take care of 9S.
That's pretty neat.
Great attention to detail, having him like lift up so the sword can pass underneath him as he flips. But they ended up fucking each other up. And they both died. Fatal system error detected. Says it too smart. He's blinded by rage. Memory leak verified. Repair impossible. Beginning emergency evacuation of remaining memories. Dump his memories. Shove them out somewhere. My name is 9S. A newly manufactured scanner. January 30th, 11/9/42. Rolled out at 4:25 a.m. bunker time. I will fight for humanity with all my strength. The pleasure is mine, Commander. I lie collapsed in a space of blinding white. The pain is gone. The light envelops me. It's so warm. I was anxious. A soldier from the movement I was born, thrown into the world alone. Nothing to rely on. No God to believe in. I was alone. Tasked with infiltrating enemy territory to gather intelligence. In the fog, in the flames, we carry on alone. From the moment. Did I say movement? You know, it's... God damn it. Too many feels. My name's 9S. I'm here to provide support. 2B came off as being rather aloof, cold even. She must have wanted to distance herself from me. I guess she didn't want to be attached to someone she had to kill again and again and again. But Scanners like me mostly work alone. Train, we're having a moment here. Scouting out enemy lines and all that. I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun. I was so happy to be with someone. It was like I had a family. My damage worsens. I start to lose my memories. The space fills up with pure white light. It's like being buried in snow. It's a little bit cold. It's a little bit frightening. Will my soul disappear? A dark fog clouds my vision. As it ebbs and flows in a slow, dreamlike way, it gradually takes human shape. It's the red girl. She slowly begins to speak. This tower is a colossal cannon built to destroy the human server. Destroy the server and rob the androids of their very foundation. That was the plan devised by those girls. But they changed their mind. They saw us androids. They saw Adam and Eve. Those were other androids, by the way. Not the... They saw how we lived, considering the meaning of existence. Considered the meaning of this, and came to a different conclusion. This tower doesn't fire artillery. It fires an arc. An arc containing memories of the foolish machine life form. An arc that sends those memories to a new world. Perhaps they'll never reach that world. Perhaps they'll simply wander an empty sky for eternity. It's all the same to the girls. For them, time is without end. Adam and Eve are inside the ark. Eve is asleep. Adam holds him in a gentle embrace. He seems to be smiling at me. I try to look up at him, but my body refuses to move. Looks like the damage has spread to my motor functions as well. Will you come with us? Asks Adam. The question was completely free of malice. It seems I no longer had a reason to hate machines. Maybe I never had a reason in the first place. What have I been fighting for? What have I been living for? I don't know. I try to speak my mind, but the words don't come out right. My thought routines are losing cohesion. I can't remember my name.
What am I fighting for?
Perfect. Mustering all my strength, I force out the words. I'll go with you. We Yorha have no reason to remain in this world. What song is this? Nier soundtrack. I don't know what song that exactly is, but that's the Nier soundtrack. It is goddamn beautiful. I highly recommend looking it up. Yeah, I'm not sure what that song is called. All the songs I have are in Japanese, and I don't know most of their names. I don't have them translated. Here's the French ending of the ending theme. But god damn. We got the D. We got ending letter D. This game is goddamn great. Gives you all the feels. I was starting to tear up a little bit. I'm still a little teary in my eyeballs. I'm still a little teary. So, ending C is if you choose A2, and you get ending E after you've chosen both endings. Ending E is the very last thing that I'm going to do in this. But I'm not going to do it yet. I still have a few more endings to get. Those are easy. I have to grind all of my weapons to level 4. I have to beat a couple secret bosses, and then there's one optional boss. And then I'll do ending E. So I have to grind in between this stream. Yeah, the credits are... So on the D ending, the credits scroll down. And then on the other... On ending C, the credits scroll up. Alright, Matt. Thanks for hanging out. I blue heart you too, man. Thanks for the raid. I very much appreciate it. It's nice to see you. I believe they scroll different directions, Barry. If I remember right. But yeah, good noodle. Have a good noodle there, man. Good noodles. song's so pretty. So yeah, I have to do a lot of grinding. So the next time I'm scheduled to play this is Friday, but I might not be able to play this on Friday because I don't want to grind on stream. So I will probably grind. I'm gonna grind in my own time, and then once I get done grinding everything, I'll do all the rest of the stuff at another time. This song right here is Weight of the World. I don't remember if that other song was. That other song might have been a part in Weight of the World. But this one is Weight of the World for sure. This is one of the only songs I know the name of. This is the French version of Weight of the World. There's an English and a Japanese version. And then an ultimate version. Oh, you think it's called Vague Hope? Okay. I would grab... Wait, do I have my... across my room. Yeah, Theme of Child is great. Honestly, the whole soundtrack is just... ugh, my favorite video game soundtrack ever. Listen to it, buy it, I don't care. So there's an optional boss in the amusement park. There's 2 optional bosses elsewhere. The one in the amusement park isn't really a boss, but it is a boss. And grinding all the stuff to get my weapons to level 4 is pretty brutal. I have to get tons of materials and shit, so... I'll probably be level 99. I also have to defeat more enemies. Like, a lot of the other enemies, so... in order to complete a side quest. Is that a rare albino moose? I don't think so. The lighting, though. Chapter select can now be accessed. Debug menu can now be accessed. It will disable all save functionality, though. Can I use the debug room? I can now get heavy armor A, B, camouflage goggles, and A2 wig. Those goggles. The strange resistant woman has a new topic to talk about. Talk to her at the resistant camp to find out what it is. Battle moose, yeah. That might have been my battle moose. So if you see, we got a shit ton of endings there, but we're still missing some. Just gonna bring me to the title screen. Or so normally the title screen I think changes after you beat that, but because I've gotten ending E before, my title screen's like this. One last quick thing. Yeah. Load. I'm just gonna go to here. I just no. I just want to go to the resistance camp, so I don't really care how I get there. It's gonna take the sword and become the new 2B. Aw, sick. That's what I need in my life, is a hot moose. With a short skirt and a blindfold on. And moose already have short hair, so we're good. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to the resistance camp. Do I preserve or maintain my level? Yeah, I'm level 59. Oh, it's 130. An anthropomorphic moose? Oh, shit, I'm going the wrong way. Why does it have to be anthropomorphic, though, Angel? Huh? Don't ruin my fantasy. Don't make these things two-legged. What if I want the moose the way that it is? Put on my speed boost. The moose shape is already a perfect example, or an example of perfection in the animal kingdom. You're gonna head off? Alright, Vesperia, thanks again for the 200th follow. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good noodle. We're about to end stream anyway. But yeah, I hope you have a good one. But they're so similar to horses. Yeah, but they're not horses. There's a certain accolades given to a select few who really give it their all. You know what I'm getting at? They're super tough to earn, which frustrates a lot of androids. So with the help of some select volunteers, my company unlocks them. So I can unlock the PlayStation trophies. Which is kind of weird. don't. Oh man. Thank you, Barry. Thank you for that. Wait, I didn't realize. Oh, that one's hard. It was 100. I didn't realize that was number 100. Shit. So yeah, we can. I'm not gonna get all the trophies. Fuck that. This is not worth my time. So sadness. We have experienced the sadness. It was a good sadness, but it was still sadness. I'm not gonna be on that screen.